Will you take your cell phone and ask for that guy what he's doing with tape and taping everything off, and ask him on your cell phone?
He's quarantining us.
He's like quarantining us.
Oh, do we get those white suits?
I don't know.
Oh, I hope so.
Hazmat suit?
But use your cell phone and call us. Okay. Thank you. That's creepy. Some guy's like quarantining us.
Down the hallway.
I know.
Is it my cubicle?
Oh, there's a bunch of them, and they have red tape.
Because I may have left something in the trash. So that might be my fault.
I'm waiting for Monica to call. There she is, I think.
Okay.
Monica?
Hi.
Hi, what's going on?
I'm standing right here, right in front. Sir, why are you quarantining us?
I'm not quarantining you yet.
What are you doing?
I put it up here and then I quarantine you.
Okay, but why are you putting up tape and stuff?
We're doing a remote like we've done with you guys.
Oh, you're doing a remote today?
Oh, it's a TV show.
Oh, yeah.
LA.
Oh, they're from Good Day.
Oh.
Hi, good day.
Oh,
LA.
who are they doing it with?
With Ryan Seacrest.
Oh, I didn't even know he was at work today. Ask him if he's at work today.
Is Ryan here at work today?
Yes.
I saw him yesterday. He was looking rugged. He was unshaven. I didn't even recognize him. It was Rugged Ryan.
Ask that guy what kind of questions they're going to ask Ryan Seacrest.
What kind of questions are you guys going to ask Ryan Seacrest?
I don't know. He'll be talking to Steve, Dorothy, and Jillian.
Oh, he's going to talk to Steve, Dorothy, and Jillian.
Ask him if Jillian has hair extensions.
Yeah.
Does Jillian have hair extensions?
Yeah.
Yes.
So does Ryan.
Tell him so does Ryan Seacrest.
So does Ryan. Yeah. Ask her about him.
Ryan's a way better skater than her, too.
Yeah, ask him if he thinks that would he like to break off a piece of Jillian?
But if you'd like to break off a piece of Jillian. You
know, get a piece of her?
Would you like to get a piece of the
tap
Jillian?
that.
Would he like to tap that?
Would you like to tap that? That's what they want to know.
I don't know who's on the other line. I'm not saying that.
Smart man.
Monica Medina live from the hallways. Hey, thank
Breaking
you, Monica. Tell that guy bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Monica Medina from the Clear
good.
Channel
Very
Studios.
nice.
Yeah. See? All right. There we go. Just wondering what's happening in the hallways. Okay. You'll be happy to know that somebody got in a fight over the show. I love that.
Oh,
Great.
It wasn't
and
one
it
of us.
wasn't us?
I know. Johnny.
What's going on? Good morning, all.
Hi.
Johnny.
How are you?
I'm pretty good today.
Good. What can we do for you?
Nothing. Yesterday, you guys were stumbled on who that skater was that would turn to be an alcoholic and a screw up.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was driving in the morning. I couldn't remember myself. So last night we went out to dinner, my wife and I, and she was all talking about, it's been a while since we've been able to go out alone and no kids, and we had a sitter. Not much time. You better get used to that, Jamie.
Right.
And so anyway, so she's all talking nice and reminiscing about our past, and your guy, the Oksana Bayou, popped into my head. So I said, Oksana Bayou, and she says, what? What the hell are you talking about? I said, I ran it down the whole story about the morning, and she's like, I can't believe it. We're in the middle of dinner, time alone, and you're talking about them in the morning.
That's like when the buffalo called Stench's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You ruin the moment. You are moment ruiners.
Yep.
No, it just happened. Oh, by the way, Stench?
Yes.
Downy, bitch.
Downy, bitch.
Are we bringing that back? All right.
Yeah.
For the moment.
That's what
Downy
I'm
bitch.
talking
Yeah, but
about.
see, like when Stench's wife, the buffalo called Stench's wife. Buffalo, by the way, we found out is a heavy girl that's alone on Valentine's Day.
Very familiar
Large
with
and lonely.
Large and lonely and lovely. When the buffalo called Stench's wife during their romantic dinner, she took the call, ruined Valentine's Day. And then your wife is like opening up and communicating with you, and then you bring up Oksana Bayou.
No,
Like
but it's not
Tourette's.
that I was just concentrating and thinking about that. I was into what she was saying, but it just popped in my
No,
head.
you weren't. You had Tourette's.
Yeah.
I had Tourette's.
Oh, did you get any last night?
After a few drinks and all, yeah, well, it was good.
You had to lick her up after that.
Exactly.
Hey, that sounded dirty. Here is Joe. Hi, Joe.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
I just couldn't leave you standing all by yourself. My husband's knee was actually swallowed up by my butthole, too.
Yay! See, I was all alone, Joe.
You're not alone. And the only reason why I got to know, they're not trying to go for the ultimate closeness.
Yeah, when they snuggle up, they do the spooning, and then
Yeah.
then I put my knee over my body pillow like this way,
Right.
and then
Right.
his knee goes up, and it like totally created suction with my butthole in his leg.
And
That's
that's,
the
what
part.
happened to me, because we were facing each other, and we were putting our legs over each other, and that's the exact same.
Yeah, and then there's like a
thing. Yep.
He either has flexible legs
Wow.
or she
It's just
from the front to bend around.
I go, honey, my hole just landed on your leg. That's so gross. He goes, yeah, there was a suction there.
See, is it like back fat in the bathtub?
What does that
Oh,
mean?
Fat
yeah.
in your back and you lay in the bathtub and all of a sudden you get up and it goes,
I know what he's talking about there.
come
It's
on.
exactly like that.
It's the same thing?
Yes, it's just
Oh,
creepy.
okay.
It's a creepy moment, huh, Joe?
Yeah, it is. But I just couldn't let you because then my husband looked at me and goes, what was that? I was like, you did it. But you're not the only one.
See,
Come on.
look, Kumba,
Good.
give Joe something pretty for her little
Yeah.
pooper. That is so sweet, isn't
The
it?
pooper plunger.
That is, well, it was embarrassing because, first of all, we're way closer than I'd ever thought I'd be with anybody in my life. Like, I never in my life thought I'd be this close to somebody. You know how
Yeah.
Paula always let people in and she was so vulnerable?
Right.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
When you're pregnant, you just let them in. Like, you have, like, I
you
said,
don't care.
like, you don't care. I mean, like, I've never been this close to any man in my life. Like, life. And now we have the little pooper section. I mean, it's just wrong.
Wait till he's down there with the catcher's mitt when that baby comes.
Oh, God.
And a helicopter cam floating over the table.
Oh, I mean, it's just weird. We're like one now. We're like one human being because we know everything about each other. Like, it's weird.
Oh, he's gonna play news reporter in the delivery room and fly his camera over and throw to the camera up in the helicopter. How's it look up from the helicopter?
It's good, Steve. Oh, my God. All right, here's Daniel. Hi, Daniel.
Hi, Danny.
Hi,
Daniel.
Daniel.
I just wanted to make you feel like a winner today. You got your boyfriend, the snowboarder, that helicopter.
Yeah,
He ain't a dork. He ain't a dad.
I agree with everything.
He was in a helicopter, that
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, what? What'd you say? I don't know what he
He
said.
was on the heliphone.
Here's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Jamie. I just have to tell you this really fast before I run into work. I'm so late. I can't believe this is your topic this morning because yesterday I was channel surfing on the TV, and I passed that show, World's Most Outrageous Videos, or
Right.
World's Most Bizarre Videos, whatever. And right then, they're showing this guy cleaning an elephant cage, and he's raking whatever. And all of a sudden, the elephant backs up, and the guy's entire head went into the elephant's butthole. And
I
it was a
saw
real
that. I
serious
saw that before,
situation. I
too.
Yeah.
swear. I swear. And there was a serious situation because here's tons of elephant backing onto this guy. Well, there was
Oh,
another
my
girl in the cage with him squirting
His
down
head-
the cage.
Wait, his head
And-
went into his
Yes,
butt.
it's the
all
most
the way up his
disgusting
butt.
thing you've ever seen.
And she had to pull his head out to save his life.
It was like a human suppository.
Oh, my God.
I've seen that video.
Me
All
too.
I got out of this is that she thinks I'm as big as an elephant.
Someone that accepts me for me and that doesn't think that when I cry that it's too much.
Here's what I got from the Paula Abdul interview. She is one needy son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. She's an emotional wreck.
And I noticed that too when she got to pick her date at the end. She's so needy, she chose on that too.
Based on neediness.
Yeah, being so needy. This guy can provide more for my neediness.
Yeah, she didn't go with the quality. She
Yeah.
went with the needy patrol.
She just said she
totally
wants a
did.
guy who doesn't think she cries too much.
I know. She's a needy mess, Jack.
Who's that an issue for unless you cry too much?
Oh, my God. I don't know of anybody who is with women that cry so much.
Yeah, I hate criers.
I mean, Monica cried when the two twins can't find each other in American Idol.
Right. But that was
But
because
that was
she's-
period
yeah.
induced.
That's still pushing it right there. That's
Yeah,
about my
but
limit.
she didn't need her husband to make her feel better. She was just tearing up because two twins couldn't find each other. And they both made it American Idol.
All right, it sounds stupid when you say it.
Yeah.
I'm sure on the couch at that time.
Can
it
I
was
have
emotional.
Poncho's number, please?
Oh, poor Poncho.
Well, I mean, because she didn't need him, though. It wasn't like, make me feel better, because she just had her own personal, cry moment.
Yeah,
Right.
but he had to look at her and just go, "You're crying at American Idol, and I'm married
But
to you."
women do that. Like, the crying over stupid stuff, that happens. I'm going to give her that one to the end of time, because that just happens. It just happens. We don't even know why. That's a period thing. But when you just start crying over men and issues and
Paula seems like a crier.
she is a crier.
She
You
gotta
could
cry a
tell.
lot.
And like Jack said, she picked the one that could she has a soft place to fall.
Oh.
It's call Pancho, Monica's husband, shall we?
I like to talk to Pancho.
I love Pancho. He's a good guy, that Pancho.
Yeah,
He is. He's a good, normal guy.
Yep.
Hello.
Pancho!
Pancho!
Hey, hello.
Can we come over for a barbecue?
Yeah. Well, we heard you didn't get your wife anything for Valentine's Day.
I know. I'm in trouble.
Well, you're not only in trouble, it's just rude.
Pancho, you got her a house.
He got her a house. Screw
I
her.
know. I got better than any little gift. I got her a house.
Well, why didn't you get her like a brand new keychain or a doormat or a door knocker?
I got some flowers. I was really, really busy yesterday. Had no time to do
He
anything.
was working on Stench's house, by
Yeah,
the way.
weren't you working on Stench's house?
Stench would understand if you didn't get his
Didn't you
toilet
do
done.
Brokeback Bathroom?
Oh, yeah.
Brokeback bathroom.
I mean, you know what? It doesn't matter. Your wife should take priority, but whatever. Anyway, that's not why we called. But she got you a big old barbecue, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. And some T-shirts to go riding on my quads, too.
Oh, she didn't even tell us that. And did she get you a card?
Yeah, she did, but she didn't give it to me last night. We didn't get to that part.
Oh. And you got her what? You got some flower. Where'd you get the flowers?
I had a flower shop close to home.
On the way home?
Yes.
So you didn't even have them delivered here, did you?
No.
Why are you killing this man?
I'm just saying. He
She's
didn't.
just getting the facts.
He
You
just
gotta
got her a house.
Yeah, a house, but he didn't get, like, that's what, how long's that going to say? I mean, how long does he get to use that? He didn't have to do crap because I got you a house?
Yeah, 10, 12 years.
That'd work for me.
Yeah.
My wife comes home with a house. She can really give me crap as much as she wants.
Well, he should have just got a keychain from Save On with a heart on it and said, here's our future keychain.
I will make it up, though.
No, you
I'll
won't.
make
It's
it
too
up.
late. Valentine's Day is over, my friend.
Don't do it.
Oh, mirrors on the ceiling in the new house.
Yeah.
There
Oh, yeah.
you go. Heart-shaped bed.
Yeah, heart-shaped bed. You can build that.
Rotating heart-shaped bed.
Oh, yeah. All right, but this is not why we called. Why did we call?
We
Oh, yeah.
called because his wife's crazy.
Yeah,
Right.
I wanted to know what happened when...
I like that we had totally
I know.
lost track.
Like, I don't
I
even know
didn't
why we're
remember
calling.
either.
We weren't even calling about this. We were calling because we were talking about Paula Abdul, and she's so needy. And she cries all the time and everything, blah, blah, blah. And we were trying to distinguish the difference between a woman like that, who cries about everything and she's so, just a mess.
Yeah.
And a woman like Monica, who once in a while, every month, gets very emotional about two twins not being able to find themselves in a convention center after they were picked for American Idol.
That was funny.
So where were you at this point?
I was, she was in one sofa, and I was on the other one, and she started crying. I go, what's wrong? Did I do anything wrong?
Oh, he thought he was in trouble. He was like,
I
oh,
was in
no.
trouble. She started crying.
Oh.
I'm going to get my period soon.
And she was sad the two twins couldn't find each other in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they found each other. They both made it.
Uh-huh.
Then was she gleeful?
No, she was still crying.
Oh, no.
To the commercial.
So we were talking about how people can't stand criers, but I gave Monica that one. She's allowed to have that
Right,
one.
it's pre-period crying, and,
Right.
and it was Valentine's Day, and she was a little emotional because Pancho forgot.
Thanks, Jack.
And
No problem.
not only that, but Monica filled up my huge vase of flowers from the snowboarder, and also Monica delivered to Stench his huge bouquet of flowers from his wife, and she didn't have any flowers here at work.
Kind of like Pam from The Office.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
see that, but
yeah,
right.
exactly. No flowers, my friend, no flowers. Wow. But anyway, that's
man.
not why she was crying.
But if you remember, Pam from The Office has that guy in the office who's really interested in her.
Yes, you better watch your back.
Yeah, we got gay guys all over here that like Monica.
So is your wife overall a crier?
No, she's not.
Okay, so this is just
not
something
really.
new, so you can handle this.
Yeah, I can handle it.
Did you comfort her?
Did you move couches?
Did you laugh?
What did you do? What was your response?
What was my... I kind of laughed at her.
Good guy.
Wrong.
That's it right there.
Did you watch the Paula Abdul special?
No, I didn't.
Oh, why not? What, are you not a man?
Good twist.
All right, well, we're going to let you go and make Stench's bathroom look real pretty.
Yeah.
Sure will.
Okay, we want coilier sinks and toilets.
Do they
Oh,
make,
no, I got to go. Oh,
do
yeah.
they make oversized toilets for people like Stench?
I think I need one.
Yeah, can you get the big bonanza one?
Double wide or whatever they call
A
them?
banana seat.
Oh,
They
like the
make
old lights
they make a banana seat toilet.
that he can straddle.
Yeah. Get him the banana seat toilet. It's brand new.
Good day.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Bye. I'm sorry you screwed up Valentine's Day for your most beautiful, wonderful wife that loves you so much, and she got you a lot of stuff.
I know.
I'm sorry your wife cried at American Idol and let you off the hook.
And I'm sorry that you got takeout food and watched American Idol, and that was your big Valentine's Day.
What's wrong with you?
Bye.
Rubbing it.
Enjoy your grill.
About our house. About our house.
Enjoy your grill. Enjoy
About
your
our
grill.
house.
Enjoy your
I'll
grill.
stay in the grill.
Enjoy your grill. But she has no key to it. And wouldn't it have been sweet to open up a keychain?
No.
And a floor mat that says welcome. Or, like Jack said, go to the carnival or to the fair and get the Ortegas or whatever the hell
Puerto
you're
Rico.
Puerto Ricos live
Oh,
here
yeah. That would've been
in
cool.
wood.
Yeah.
Or you could have got the wood clock. You know, the piece of
So
driftwood
nice,
clock? Yeah, that's hot.
A house is better.
Engraved.
I got our house.
Or you could just got a Brahma
gonna
bowl
stick
for
with
the
this.
door of her car.
Yeah. All right, bye.
Bye,
All right, see you guys
Pancho.
All right, that was Poncho, everybody. Poncho.
You know what rules?
yeah.
You put him on the spot, and he still doesn't care. He still feels okay with himself. He's not.
No,
you
because
know?
he's feeling all manly because he bought a
too
house.
busy. That guy's
No, he's
busy.
feeling all up in himself because he bought a house.
He's very busy.
He's like, yeah, I bought a house, bitch. Oh my God! Last night, the snowbird says to me, "Where's my cigarettes?"
Oh, like, woman, get me my
Yes,
cigarette.
I look at him. I go, "What?"
Oh.
He's like, have you seen him? I'm like, do you realize you just came off as a woman? Where's my cigarettes? Don't move my cigarettes. God damn it, I need cigarettes. I mean, it was so foul.
Why didn't you give him that? Why'd you have to bitch him?
No, that one's
Because
cut
that
out.
was where's my cigarettes?
Rawr, give me a beer.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
beer me, woman.
Yeah, I was like, I'm not gonna be that girl. I'm sorry. And I'm like, what the hell? Who are you now? Jesus. Okay, loves me. This I know. Here's Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Where's my cigarettes? Go ahead.
I just called to say that I cried with the twins too. And when they found each other, I clapped.
Oh my God. It was Valentine's Day.
And my daughter looked at me and said, "Why are you crying?" I said, "Because they found each other and he was such a jerk."
Oh.
I know.
That they both made it and now you can go on living. Hey, but at least you're not like the woman that watched the dog show last night.
No. Well, I watched Paula. Oh.
Oh, you did watch Paula? But
I
that's
watched
okay.
Paula.
That's
Well,
okay.
she bored me.
You know what? Did you say she what?
She bored me.
She bored me
Yes.
too. I was so disappointed. We gave that thing so much hype. Let me ask you something, okay? This is just my personal opinion. Out of the whole show, what drove you the most insane? Because I know what I was screaming at the TV. What drove you insane?
I thought she looked stupid running back and forth between them. I mean, she already
that was a good
sounded
one.
desperate, and then running back and forth just really made it worse.
See, I forgot about that one because what I was yelling is, she has on bowling shoes. You know, how can you go to your next date in bowling shoes?
Oh.
Yeah.
She should have
I
been
know.
like Mr. Rogers and changed those shoes out.
And, you know, if she knows anything about music and knows anything about country, Keith Anderson's on his way up. She should have stuck with him.
I know, but Jack's theory is she's so needy, she can't be with somebody that is more popular than her.
Yeah.
This is totally true.
Okay, here's
love
what
you guys.
Wait, Jennifer, I have to tell you what I was screaming about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Dr. Phil's wife sitting in the convertible the entire show.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
I have no idea.
Did you see her?
I saw her. I did see her.
She was just sitting in a convertible.
Randomly staring at him and then
Yes!
looking at a screen.
You know why? I think it was because it was supposed to be Valentine's Day, and he couldn't be there without his wife.
It
So
was stupid!
She just sat there and did nothing.
It
for an
made
hour.
me insane, like a psycho pregnant woman. I was screaming, why is she sitting there? She's saying nothing.
Well, and then I have
Support.
to admit, I did fall asleep the last, 20 minutes
Oh.
of it because Paula bored me so much. But that Rod guy, woo!
Yeah, he was good. I liked him. We have clips of him because he was far more interesting.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Rod was with the girl who fell in love with him instantaneously across the country.
Yeah, from Boston. Yeah, I know. I can't even get over that. Mrs. Phil, whatever her name is. What is her name? Robin?
Dr. Phyllis.
She agreed to sit in a car for an entire hour of taping. She didn't say a word. She would just stare at him. Sitting, he's standing outside the car. Just so you guys get a visual. She's sitting in the car in the passenger seat, and the whole interview, she's just staring at him lovingly.
Her book, Upholstery Matters, comes out tomorrow.
Upholstery Matters.
What do you need from a guy?
I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm so tired of meeting guys that will say, I can't support your needs. It's too much for me. And I wonder, well, what's too much? Because I really don't feel that I'm any different from any other girl. I just think that you expected me to be a superwoman.
Dr. Phil should have stepped up right there.
It's very sad.
Every guy says you're too needy.
Yeah.
What's
Okay.
the problem?
Number 6. I think this goes along with it.
I want to be able to have someone that accepts me for me and that doesn't think that when I cry that it's too much.
You get emotional.
Yeah, like a
I
nut
do.
job.
What's the drama that a guy has to deal with?
You hit a spot that I seriously need to work on. I have a fear of abandonment.
She's drama.
Yeah. And then, do you have that clip of what she says she does when she's afraid she's going to get abandoned? Like, she grabs on, like Colonel Klink, and she flips out and goes psycho on him.
Oh, no, and she spirals into it and
Yeah.
makes it worse and worse.
Oh, my God. All right. And then I'm sorry. I don't know why I was so upset about it. Maybe I have my own emotional problems, which
You're
I
hung
do.
up on Robin in the car.
I could not believe they put Rob. Okay, and I want to, because I know a lot of you didn't
that
see
whole
it.
hour, that's the one thing you
I
came away
I
with.
can't take it, and I need to know why I'm so hung up on this. Okay, and I'll tell you one more time. Dr. Phil is doing this show, okay? And he's standing outside of a
What's a drive-in?
A drive-in, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so let me give you the whole pictorial. He's standing outside of a blue Corvette, old 60-something Corvette.
Yeah.
And he's leaning up against it, and he's introducing the show. He's introducing the characters. He's talking about what we'll do, what we'll go through. His hands are crossed. In the passenger seat, and I wish you guys could see it, in the passenger seat is his wife, Robin, who has way too much Botox and her lips are fully injected, and she has the worst veneers in town. Okay, I'm sorry, she does.
Why do you hate Robin?
I hate her veneers. Okay. I hate her veneers. I've had that problem for 2 years.
Yeah.
They're not shaped right. They look ridiculous. So she's standing there with her over-plumped lips, okay, and her over-Botox face and her stupid veneers, and she's just looking over her shoulder and she's smiling at him. She doesn't get to say a word.
She got to wave when they drove into the drive-in.
But she's just like this the whole show.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it drove me insane. Like I was psychotic. I was psychotic about what makes no sense. I have my own emotional problems. Like I was screaming and freaking out, and my fiance is like, "Honey, it's no big deal." I'm like, "This is ridiculous television. Why is she sitting there? She's not even saying anything."
I think Stench is right. I think they realized, hey, this is going to air on Valentine's Day, and they can't have Dr. Phil look like he doesn't care about his wife, and he blew off his wife.
He didn't care about her, Jack. He left her in the car.
No, you know why?
Don't get in a fight with me about this. I will win.
It was a convertible, though.
He
At
needs
least it
her for
wasn't.
Valentine's Day because he's pushing a book about love and relationships.
She wasn't allowed to say anything.
God, he has the perfect relationship.
She wasn't even allowed to talk. She just smiled with her fake veneers and her over-plump lips.
She got to pick the radio station on the car.
Oh, my God. It was just crazy. Oh, I was going insane. And then maybe I'm just pregnant or maybe I'm nuts like Paula Abdul. But it was driving me freaking like crazy. Like I wanted to hit somebody.
But he did say we're going to share our relationship advice or whatever, and it's true. She never said a word.
She didn't get to share anything, but look at him with their stupid veneers. Dr. Phil, I have Botox.
You're having a Robin meltdown.
Oh, my God. But, I mean, I know I'm a lunatic about this, but it was crazy. It was crazy. It was insane. It was the most ridiculously produced segment of television with them having that stupid woman in that stupid car. Oh.
Yeah, I had my issues were in editing.
God.
There was a lot of real choppy stuff when they were talking to Paula Abdul where it seemed like she'd get goofy and they'd probably have to stop rolling the camera and then come back to taping because it was a really choppy interview with her.
I was just so upset.
I could tell.
I'm just so upset. I'm telling you, it upset me. It upset me that I freaking plumped it up so much on this show that I had to freaking spend my hour watching
I
it.
warned you yesterday. I said, what if this doesn't live up to the hype?
Oh my
I
God!
know.
And it didn't, Jack.
Yep,
And now I want to publicly apologize to all of you who I said, hey, it doesn't matter if you're alone for
too
Valentine's Day. You can watch this.
It's too late because you know why?
I
Those
took
people
away
killed
some of their
themselves.
I
lives.
have already gathered up those people, and we have already put a call in to Major Wenger. We're suing Jamie.
I know, and we should. I apologize. I gave you guys the
You were the
worst
Phil
advice
pusher.
ever. Or just the worst, because then you complain that I say worst. What is that, Jack?
I don't know.
Why?
Why don't I know?
Yeah, a large mirror fell on a person and injured a person in the chest
Inside their home.
inside their home
How does that become a news story?
because they're having to airlift the person out of that little cul-de-sac. That's crazy.
That
A
is
big,
crazy.
large mirror fell on somebody this morning. We're just watching breaking
What if
news.
it was on the ceiling?
No, and they're hurt.
If it was on the ceiling, it's a long way to fall.
I
Really
know,
bad.
but have you ever tried to pick up something and you realize, wow, this is way too heavy, and you start going, whoa.
Glass is really heavy too.
Oh my God. We bought this flat screen television, and I decided I was He-Man and I could lift the other side.
Yeah.
That was almost the biggest mistake of our lives because we don't have insurance on it. I mean, maybe homeowners, maybe.
Right.
But I started to lift it up to hang it on the mount, and I was starting to shake, and I'm like, I gotta you find that extra strength just to get it up there. You're like,
God.
And I was pregnant, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna squirt this baby out.
Oh.
That's not good.
No, it's not good. So anyway, large mirror fell on somebody. What city did you see, Jack?
No, I didn't see what city.
I can't do everything over here, Jack. Could you just
Breaking
watch the
news.
news?
You are really into this mirror story.
Well, it's kind of crazy. A big mirror falls on somebody. They have to airlift somebody out of a cul-de-sac. I mean, imagine you're in your cul-de-sac. Somebody, a helicopter lands in your cul-de-sac, and you're like, what happened?
I'd be
mirror?
looking for your boyfriend.
You're mean and hurtful.
Wow.
Glad I didn't have it. All right. Anyway, I'm upset about a lot of things. I'm upset. First of all, I'm upset. Hi, I'm Jamie. I'm upset about a lot of things. Just welcome to our show.
Welcome, Jamie.
I'm upset. Oh, can you get me Life and Style magazine phone number, please? Dawn Yannick.
Yeah, we want Dawn on the phone.
She was the editor. Well, she is of Life and Style magazine. She was supposed to be with us at 7 a.m. this morning, correct?
Yes.
And because they had the breaking story about Tom Cruise and Katie Holmes, right? They were saying that they were officially
They
broken
put
up.
out reports just saying that it's over for Tom and Katie. They have officially split, and they were the only tabloid to do that. Everybody else very hesitant on a Tom and Katie story.
Right. So we've been promoting, like, we have the exclusive person that knows the exclusive story about the exclusive Tom and the exclusive Kate. You know, like we said, exclusive. So, hello?
Hello.
Where the hell's Dawn?
Yeah, we're waiting for Dawn. We want our exclusive story about Tom and Katie and the split.
Amy, stay away from the mirrors.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amy Sugarman, Banana Boobs is what we like to call her.
Yes.
But
And
here's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
So,
Are you going to
I've
be
read
fired
all-
today?
I don't know. I hope not.
I heard you're going to
Maybe
be
after
fired
Dawn
today.
stiffed us.
You heard that?
I heard that there's a rumor that you're going to be fired today.
Oh, you stop torturing the
Jamie.
crazy
I
girl.
totally did.
But do you
I
torture
love
the
my
crazy girl?
But then I
really
thought,
hard.
you know what? Maybe people don't get fired on Wednesdays.
Yeah, Friday probably.
Yeah, Friday. You have until Friday.
Although it is the day after payday, so they wouldn't have to like write a
Oh,
new check.
you're right.
Yeah.
Maybe today is your day. I'll miss you though. Hello?
This is upsetting. I would expect you to come defend my honor.
I would in a heartbeat if they asked me, but they don't bother to ask me.
Yeah, you'd be gone before we know it. You'd be
Yeah.
like, oh, God,
Yeah.
where's Sugarman?
Yeah, I mean, I like you and I love you and I think you work your ass off and I think that if you left, it would be very sad and I'd throw a fit. But they don't ask me, Amy.
No,
Oh,
it'd be
you're
a
so
thing like about a
sweet.
week later where we go, does it smell less crazy in here?
No, I'm just kidding. All right, anyway, back to
Okay, so
reality.
here's what I'm thinking.
Uh-huh.
The cover of Life and Style magazine says "Split," and it has Tom and Katie.
Right.
But then I've read two other articles where they say Tom and Katie deny the split. So
Yes.
that's what I'm wondering if Life and Style magazine. It says Life and Style magazine stands behind their story,
100%.
but I don't know.
But so where's
I'm
this
sorry.
woman?
She didn't call because I don't know if maybe she doesn't stand behind
I think they're getting their ass sued off by Tom and Katie.
I don't know. That's what I'm
This is the
wondering.
appropriate music when you're
Because
getting
I got
fired.
an email yesterday asking me if we wanted to talk to her, and I said, yes,
Hey,
very interesting.
There's a
yes,
pink slip
yes,
in the
yes.
water.
Guys,
Nothing. We're
you
just.
don't want to stress me out. I'm already so stressed out.
Why?
I worked for almost 24 straight hours yesterday.
Doing what?
Be
I had to get
crazy.
up at 3 a.m. and
Working
then I
for
worked all
Ryan
the way till
Seacrest?
Midnight. Stop it.
Yeah, it's okay.
What do you do with all your
No.
free time? Needlepoint?
No, but I'm going to build a recording studio upstairs. In my house.
Why? What do you do that records stuff?
I'm just going to sing. I'm going to become like,
She's gonna
I
do
mean, I'm not going to like do it for
Crazy Idol.
professional.
You're gonna
but I
sing?
think- It
So-
just seems super fun to me.
Buy
So
a
instead of-
karaoke machine. They're $60.
Yeah, exactly. Don't build a studio. Buy a karaoke machine. Thank you, Jack.
Well, okay, fine, but can I sing to like other people's songs?
By the
Yes.
way,
I
you
don't
might not want to
there.
go in debt with a recording studio because your life is on the line.
Yes.
Karaoke studio.
Yeah.
Doesn't that seem fun? I'm working on getting some
Crazy-okie.
good hobbies. So instead of like, checking email for the 100th time, then I'll go upstairs to my pretend recording studio, whatever.
And sing Kelly Clarkson songs.
Okay, so anyway, we called about a reason, and so this chick's not calling?
So, well, let me call again. She emailed me this morning and said she was trying to track down
Dawn.
Dawn.
But let me call her right
You
now.
know,
and
because like
say-
that's what we do here. We schedule guests and then we expect them.
Yeah.
Well, of course. 'cause
Yeah.
you-
That's
you know,
what we,
I don't-
yeah. And so then when we talked about that, the Life and Style editor had an exclusive on Tom and Katie, and then I don't hear why she's not on the radio, and I don't know what's going on. Like, it makes me think, wow, they're right to fire you. But
This
that,
is upsetting. Don't
You know
give
what
them
I
any
think?
ideas.
but it's, do you know what I mean? Like, do you
Yeah.
get why maybe they're firing you?
Okay, Jamie.
I mean, between the banana boobs and the not delivering, I mean, I get it. What will you do?
Yeah.
Where will you work?
I don't know. I've worked. I love my job.
Oh, no. Do you like McDonald's?
No,
I
that would
do.
freak her out. She
Well,
can't be
you know,
around food.
And kids.
I do, but I don't know if that's a good place for me to work because I enjoy the fries and the Coke so much that sometimes when you work
She
at a
talk
place.
too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I used to work at an ice cream place, and now I think that's why I don't
Fired.
love ice cream because I scooped it before.
Yeah.
Oh, could you imagine getting ice cream from Amy Sugarman?
No.
You should
No,
work
and I
at a
used to,
pharmacy.
No, I worked at Lord's Ice Cream, and I used to
Yeah,
not wanna
fascinating. Hey, did you see the Robin and Dr. Phil thing?
No, because I watched American Idol, The Gilmore Girls, House, and the
Hey,
ice skating on the
Did you
Olympics.
cry during American Idol?
Oh, my God, yes.
When the
Are you
twins couldn't
kidding
see
me?
each other?
That was upsetting, but mostly when they go into each room and those people don't know, did I make it or did I not? And then Paula has to do like her fake acting, like she's so sad for them. And
yeah.
then she's like, it's been a great journey with you guys.
Yep.
Congratulations, or whatever. And it just makes me
Cry.
Oh.
Oh my God, I know.
Oh, yeah, we all wept, so
Yeah.
you're not alone there.
Yeah.
It was
And I
very
wept for
sad.
my cowboy. It's sad because I guess they did the right thing.
You called her.
Yeah, I know. You know,
And
I think it's better
cried.
to have a no-show guest.
Oh.
I just want to see if she still talks while I put her on
Oh,
hold.
no, it didn't work. She freaked out.
She freaked out.
She said, "Oh," and hung up the phone.
She thinks she's having a heart attack or something.
She'll be missed, won't she?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like her.
I know. I like her too.
She's entertaining as hell.
Yeah. Yeah. Amy Sugarman, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
So I don't know. I want to apologize to y'all because we're supposed to have the editor of Life and Style magazine saying that Tom and Katie are officially over. I don't know if now it's a big brouhaha because there's a lawsuit. I don't know if they're retracting their story. I don't know. All I know is that Amy Sugarman used to scoop ice cream.
Yep.
Right.
The two things I'm very upset about, very, very distraught about. First of all, we're supposed to have a guest. Her name was Dawn. She's the editor of Life and Style magazine. And they are the ones that are reporting that, Tom and Katie homes are over?
They have split.
Right.
Officially, right?
Yes.
And they're sticking by that story because we just, oh, holy hell. We just looked at the website and nothing's changed, right?
Right.
And you heard it first, didn't you?
Heard it that it happened yesterday, but then immediately started thinking it was weird that all the tabloid magazines and TV shows all are kind of saying Life and Style says, and they didn't jump on the story
Calling
too.
About Publishing Company. If you know the extension of the party you would like to reach, please enter the extension
0.
now. To use our dial by name. Good morning, Bauer Publishing.
Hi, Dawn Yannick, please.
Which magazine? I don't recognize the name.
Life and Style.
Life and Style.
Okay, I have no information on that person.
She's fictitious. It's like a nom de plume.
What the hell is that?
You guys, what is that about? Is she...
Do they not list her in the company thing because they get their a gossip magazine and they get a lot of
You would think
calls?
the editor would get a voicemail, though. The
You would
editors
think
get
so.
voicemails.
You would think so.
Okay, well, anyway, all right, so I'm not going to be upset about it anymore because it's not even, I'm putting it over there. Number 2, the other thing I'm very, 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 very upset about is why the hell Robin, Dr. Phil's Robin, was sitting in that car!
Okay, I just had in the other room put the tape on to drive you insane, and now I just saw her sitting in the car again real quick, and it made me laugh.
So stupid! So stupid. She didn't say a peep, you guys, for 1 hour. She sat in a sports car while Dr. Phil introduced each clip, did the whole show, and she sat in the passenger seat and didn't talk and just smiled with her fake veneers and her over Botox face and her plumped up lips and just looked at him and smiled.
That's right, Philip.
Oh, she wasn't even allowed to say that. She wasn't even allowed to shake her head.
She wasn't even a cosign on anything.
Oh, it was so stupid. Hi, Robin.
Yes.
Hi, welcome to our show.
Hi.
Hi.
I totally agree with you. I was sitting in my living room with my brother last night, and I'm like, why is she in that car? What is she doing there?
I
What
was
is her point?
flipping out. I was.
Was she going to do something?
And she didn't do anything. And then my boyfriend was like, I hope to hell they drive away at the end of the show. And then they didn't drive away.
I know. It was bugging me, too. And so when you said that this morning, I was like, yes, I so agree with you.
But I was like crazy girl, like, oh my God, who would let this piece of trash go on the air and think, we're going to have my wife. I mean, it would be like, okay, here's an example. It would be like Stedman sitting in like, excuse me, sitting in a boat or something on stage, in a sailboat, like off stage, like on Price is Right. Sitting off stage and just staring at Oprah.
With his little life jacket on.
With a life jacket on and just smiling at her. I mean, like, you would never do that.
No.
Anyway, I did see Price is Right.
I was going to say, you just sidetracked me because I watched Super Million Price is Right. And what a letdown at the end.
The Price is Right?
Did you watch? Okay, at the end
Yes!
of the showcase showdown, right? And the girl was only off by $700. I was impressed because I thought she way overbid, but that's a whole sub story. So she gets to spin the wheel for $1 million. So she wins. Bob walks over the wheel, she spins it, goes, you didn't win, and that was it. All the hype over the $1 million.
Sad.
That was it?
There was $1 million Price is Right, and all of a sudden, I mean, they ran out of time.
It was over like in 2 seconds. I was like, that you would hype up the $1 million, you would think, and make it bigger.
Yeah, it was crazy. And then all of a sudden, she won the showcase showdown, and then she spun a wheel, but they didn't really.
And
I mean, it
Bob
was
called it before the wheel stopped spinning.
I know.
He's like, because he knows
Bob. He knows that wheel.
Once the dollar spot came around once, he's like, well, that's not coming back around. You didn't win, and took her off stage.
But I did find out that a Chrysler 500 SE cost about $28,000.
Yeah, I knew those were right around 30.
Oh.
That Cadillac was more expensive than I thought, though, at the end.
Did you guys play Guess How Much the Showcase Showdown was?
I was by myself. The baby can't really play.
Oh,
But yeah,
right,
I
yeah.
did do it on my own. And I thought that girl overbid the one who won.
Yeah, I was
really surprised.
When I left the restaurant, speaking of new cars last night.
We had an argument how much the Eliminator boat cost. But anyway,
Oh, yeah. I thought that was more expensive, too.
Me too, anyway.
Some bastard for Valentine's sitting in the valet of the restaurant when we were leaving last night was a brand new car with a bow on it.
Oh.
So they left the restaurant. Some lady
No
got a new car
way.
for Valentine's Day.
That's
guy,
my dream to have a bow car.
guy made us all look
You
bad.
know that's my dream.
Yes.
Yeah, that's such a
To
huge
walk
thing.
outside and have a bow car.
Yeah, I saw it last night. I've never seen one.
I'll never have that.
I'd take a
Me
car
neither.
with a regular sized bow on it. It doesn't even have to be a big one. It'd just
Oh,
be
just
impressive.
wouldn't that be cool?
It would be so cool to come out and have a car.
Why are
ready
we
for
even
it.
talking about it'll never happen?
I don't know. I'm still mad that I didn't know how much that boat was. You're right.
The Eliminator?
I thought it was like $100 grand.
I did that in my head though immediately. How much do you think that cost? $27,000 and $30,000 in
Yeah, I
that
was
car.
like, and then he's like, remember we saw it at the boat show, the Eliminator boats are expensive.
And they put them in ugly bathing suits. Did you
Oh,
notice that
yeah.
they had primetime one-piece bathing suits on that they put all the girls in? They looked horrible like grandma bathing suits.
God, we watched a lot of TV for Valentine's Day last night.
We're losers.
Yeah, we are. At least we realized. Okay, anyway, Tom and Katie, you're so not over, like you know. Here's Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn.
Hi, Jamie. How are you?
Hi. Just wondering why Dr. Phil's wife was sitting in a car for 1 hour.
Me too. I watched that last night as well.
Did it make you scream, or is it just me?
No, it made me scream too.
Oh, my God. It is a joke. Somebody should do a documentary why she did that.
They should.
Hey, actually, can you get Sam Rubin on the phone? I'd like to discuss. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So yesterday I was watching the news, and they said that the whole thing with Tom and Katie was just a really mean, cruel joke.
Who's they?
The news. It was on the news.
Well, what news?
Any particular news?
Channel 2.
Oh, Channel 2. Like them a lot. You know, they're the ones that broke the whole scandal about those sex offenders being moved from motel to motel around the schools.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny. I watch the Channel 2 news every day after Dr. Phil.
That is funny.
Yeah. So
did you see what
apparently
today's Dr. Phil is about?
No.
Male moochers.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, the husband even steals money out of his wife's purse.
I'd be that
that's
guy.
a keeper, huh?
Yeah, that's a good one. You find out your husband's stealing money out of your purse?
Gotta kick him the curb.
Yeah, something's wrong with that. So anyway, you think they're together and they're fine?
I do.
That is terrific. You guys look.
The whole thing was a mean joke.
Problem solved.
Here's the thing. They had to have some kind of a source. There's no way they would just make that story up completely because they could get their ass sued off. Tom Cruise is litigious, and we know from this show when he called threatening to sue us before.
I like that word, though.
Yes. He's
That was
very
big.
litigious. You just don't make up that he
That was
broke up with his
very
pregnant
big.
girlfriend.
I agree.
So I want to talk to this lady and find out what
She's
the
not
hell
answering.
is going on.
Amy.
Do you need help getting Sam?
No, no, Sam.
Oh, I didn't know you answered. I didn't know you were on the air, you guys.
Here's what I need. Okay?
Yes.
In a perfect world.
Okay, wait. Do you want me to?
'Cause this
read
is
you
your
the
last
email
day.
I got back from the publisher or the publicist of Life and Style.
Okay, fine.
Because I said, okay, if not Don, we'll take anyone.
Okay,
I said, we'll take
Read.
All of my editors are out on other segments. Can we do something this afternoon? The story will be in the news. I'm so sorry. I really want to get you guys on the phone with someone.
Oh, so you're going to, like, hook up Bradley.
Okay, so
No, I wrote it back and said, it's live. It's live. I have to have it live. I need it now.
Yeah, and by the way, why would they schedule something if they couldn't, everybody's out?
I don't know.
No, and don't book them anything else because they don't deserve it.
No, I won't. This was their big chance.
Yeah, and not only that, why would we go, oh, okay, fine, and here you can have another show.
No, I said it's live. It's live. I need it now.
Okay, number 2.
Yes.
Do you know anybody over at Dr. Phil that we can find out why he had his wife sit in that car for 1 hour during the show?
Probably.
I need to talk to them. I need to know what the hell they were thinking. They made her sit in a car for 1 hour. And she just smiled.
And sometimes stare straight ahead while they film the back of her
Yeah,
head.
yeah, like she was watching a movie. It was stupid, and I'm ashamed of her.
And why did Dr. Phil use his Ferrari? I like to see that big bald idiot in that Ferrari.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What? What'd you say, Amy?
Was she being supportive of him in a way?
If that is supportive, then she needs to. That is not supportive. That is, what's the word? Submissive.
Right.
She looked like the submissive little wife. Just she wasn't allowed to talk.
She was like a Muppet.
She
just
was a
kinda
Muppet.
sat in the
Yeah. She did look like a Muppet, Jack.
Yep.
Can you find somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, goodbye. What else am I upset about?
Everything.
Yeah, there's a list.
Start at 8.7. All right, here we go. We're going to take some phone calls. Let's do that. How about that?
Yes.
Here's Jenna. Hi, Jenna.
Hey, you guys rule.
We rule. Welcome.
All right, I got to say something about this Dr. Phil show. I love how he has these 3 women in the room with the player,
Right.
And he's telling them, oh, you guys aren't stupid. You guys are smart. But then he lets his wife sit in the car like that and not say a word. I mean, how much of a hypocrite could he be?
That is a brilliant point because he's always like, women need to empower themselves. Women need to do this.
Exactly.
But yet I'll have my submissive bitch wife sit in that car and stare at me at how
Exactly.
successful I am.
In a 1950s car at a drive-thru. I mean, what were they thinking?
It was
Who wrote that?
Did you see it?
Of course.
It was the most ridiculous thing in television ever.
What if she empowered herself onto the show? What if she said, hey, Phil, I'm going to be in the primetime special, even if I'm just sitting in the car?
Exactly.
Well, I have a feeling Phil rules that roost. I have a feeling.
absolutely. I mean, he's like this Southern guy who's probably like at home telling his wife how stupid she is.
Yeah, I
And
tell
I
the
mean,
bitch what to do.
It's
I tell her to get a
crazy.
little more Botox, her lips a little more plump, and tell me those aren't the worst veneers in Hollywood you've ever seen.
Oh God, she's like a horse. It's
And
terrible.
they're so thick. They're just
I
as
know.
thick as somebody's got to redo those veneers. Those are nasty.
Yeah, somebody's just got to tell him he's got to, if he's going to treat women that way and tell them they have to be smart, he should bring his wife on and say something at least.
Instead of sitting in the car smiling.
Exactly.
She's smiling,
Exactly.
though. She has a lovely, she just smiles.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, it is. Ugh. Okay, Jenna, I'm so happy because I like almost popped out a baby. I'm so upset.
Don't do that, Jamie.
I was flipping out, Jenna. I know that like I don't drink anymore and I can't do anything like crazy anymore, so it's my moment. But it was just really, it was maddening to me.
I agree. You got to get those guys on the phone and find out who wrote
Damn
that.
it! We're gonna break it out. All right, thank you, Jenna. All right,
You're
bye.
welcome. Bye.
What was that? What are you? I don't know what that is.
I got EIP coming up here.
Oh, okay, because I'm like, you flashed me like with a flashcard, and I'm like, I don't know.
I didn't
Should
read that.
Should I
It says
ask
Robin's
him?
on the phone and she's really mad.
God, the whole thing was ridiculous. All right, real fast, we'll do one before we do our EIP. Here's Tony. Hi, Tony.
Hi.
Hi.
Tony.
You know, I'm right there with you because it was driving me so crazy that I started watching the show on the couch, then moved to the floor, then moved closer to the TV because I saw the top of her head and I was like, what the hell is she doing in the car? Is she going to speak? Is he going to acknowledge her? Are they going to drive away?
I know. I almost waited for the whole show just because I thought she was going to do something.
Right, I thought at the end he was going to turn and say, because we're happily married, this two can be you, and they were both going to do
Something.
this lame
Acknowledge
wave.
she was there.
Right, they were going to do this lame wave, like to the, television
drive
viewing
off.
audience,
Yeah.
and go, bye-bye.
You know what, though? She does
Nothing.
that every Dr. Phil show. She does the same thing. Okay, she's not in a car, but every show, she's sitting in the stand, smiling, and he points her out at some point. She smiles, never says anything,
She just
and then he
said-
walks out with her holding her hand at the end of the show. She's like his stooge.
She looks like an idiot.
She married Dr. Phil.
She does that.
We're going to put on hold, why is Dr. Phil's wife sitting in a car while he does the special. We'll also put on hold, Paul Abdul is a nut job. We'll put that over to the side. Also, you women that thought you were going to get an engagement ring last night and you didn't, we'll put you over there. Because in the meantime, we have Jon Lovitz.
Yay, Jon Lovitz.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
We are lovely. How are you?
Great, thanks for having me on.
Well, thank you for being on the show. By the way, you're going to be at the Laugh Factory, and that is tonight at 8 o'clock, correct?
Yes.
All right, and people can go to laughfactory.com or call 323-656-1336. Just easy enough to go laughfactory.com.
Yeah, it's easier.
So, John, first of all, did you see any television last night?
Did I see? Yes.
And what did you watch last night?
I watched, what the hell did I watch? I don't know, I watched some of the Olympics and
Did you watch Dr. Phil's special with Paula Abdul?
no, I saw a little bit. I didn't watch it.
Oh, boy.
She was crying.
Yeah. she's.
I actually know her. She's a very nice girl, so I feel bad.
Wow, you're nice.
You feel bad for her?
Well,
Or you feel bad that she exploited herself in such a way?
well, I feel bad that she can't meet somebody. I mean, just to go on, well.
Why didn't you go out with her, John?
Why didn't I go out with her?
Yeah.
Well, I've known her for, 20 years or something.
Have you ever tapped that?
No, I haven't. I mean, she wanted to, of course.
Yeah, right. I know.
No,
John's dated crazy women because we
No,
know one.
I'm
That's
just
what I
friends.
mean.
I'm friendly with her. I met her. We had the same manager at one point years ago, so I've known her for about 20 years.
Because according to a great source, you like to date nut jobs. Our own Janice Dickinson told us so.
Janice is she's walking a tightrope, but she's a nice girl.
But you like nut jobs. I mean, you date her. Why not
Who
date
likes
Paula?
nut jobs, me or
You
Paula?
do, John.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you date Janice and you have, there's a propensity to date those type of people.
I didn't date her. We were friends.
That's not what she
She told
said.
us she loved
You
you.
can't go by everything she says.
She said you guys were hot and heavy, and she loved you, and you guys were a thing.
On
Yeah,
this
well.
show.
She told us on this show, and like you guys were a hardcore thing.
Well, it's not true.
Are you sure, John?
Yes.
A little thing?
I don't know. I was there, but I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, you never dated her?
Did I date? Maybe. What do you mean dated? You mean did I have sex with her? Is that what you're getting at?
No, I mean, like, did you, like, pick her up for dinner? You had dinner, and then you dropped her off, and you kissed her at the door, and then after that, you went to a movie, maybe, in life.
Well, I'm still friends with her, you know.
Yeah. I think she's calling you right now.
Don't believe them, John.
Because she told us that, well, no, she told
She
us.
said it here.
Well,
she
you know
said
how
her new
crazy
thing
she
was
is.
funny guys and that she was all into John.
Yeah, that there was a whole thing.
Well, maybe there was a whole thing for a minute.
So you tapped that.
I don't know. Did you tap Stench?
Yeah.
How did you know? I'm trying to keep it so secret because he's so hot.
That's my baby.
I'm carrying his love child.
Yes.
Yes. John, no need to get defensive. I'm just telling you, your friend Janice is spreading the word that you two are a couple.
When did she say that?
She said it last year.
Yeah.
No, I haven't dated her in over 3 years.
Okay, well,
Oh,
maybe
wow.
she's just holding on. She's just holding on. Maybe she
We
just...
went out a couple of times. I'm friends with her. I'm still friends with her, and I think she's great.
Well, you're friends with everybody, aren't you?
You're a nice guy.
Well, I've been working 20 years, so you meet a lot of people. So.
I met you one time at Houston's over there in, I think, in Century City or something. You're just like, hi.
John's not the most excitable guy.
Well, I didn't know it was you.
I didn't say anything either.
I could see you now, and I still wouldn't know it was you.
Exactly. That's the beauty of radio.
Yes.
Yeah. Right now I'm naked. Yeah. Big, hot, fat,
And
pregnant
Jamie
chick.
and Stench, they're tapping that?
Yeah, totally. Because you know what? His belly's as big as mine.
Yeah, on the regular.
So for the trying to get penetration is really like a really
Are
cool
you pregnant?
thing. Yes. Yes, I am, John, and it's yours. Remember that night at Houston's? We both got drunk at the bar.
Oh, I remember you now.
Yeah. All right, so John, you're at the Laugh Factory tonight. You're not Are you dating anybody?
No.
No. So last night you just sat at home on Valentine's Day?
I was at home with my cats.
Oh.
You have cats? You have more than one cat?
Well, I had 3, but one's disappeared.
Well, he ran away.
Go ahead and say it. I've lost my pussy.
You know, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say your cat ran away for a better life. Someone that will talk positive to him, give him reinforcements, tell him he's a good cat.
Well, listen to you.
I'm just saying.
Well, hasn't being pregnant made you vicious? We should take that kid away from you now.
Don't think it hasn't been discussed. Now, all right, so now you have 2 cats.
Yeah, well, the other one, I don't know where he is.
Do you know that... Okay. Do you know only fat chicks have more than one cat?
Uh-oh.
So how many do you have?
I have 1 cat because it's just my stomach that's fat.
You have 1 cat, but you have 2.
You know, I know you can't say that, and
The
I
first
had to...
time we were talking about cats, it was okay.
Yeah, this time...
I'm talking about cats.
I had to edit it, John, you disgusting, filthy son of a bitch.
I'm talking
I'm sorry. I said you have 1 cat, but you have 2
Okay!
cats.
We had to do it again!
Come on, John!
We had to do it again, and now you can't say that. Not funny. I don't want to... You know what? You're not worth me getting fired for. You're a nice guy, I'm sure. And you like Janice Dickinson. She's swell.
And
Paul
Paul
Abdul's
Abdul.
awesome, too. But you ain't worth me losing my job, you son of a bitch. Hard. All right, so let's talk about something else. How about dogs? There's nothing disgusting you can say about dogs.
Well,
I hope not.
So you guys were bleeping me?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Hold
have
on.
to.
I have to have a discussion. Okay, at this point, we've run out of bleeps.
Right.
What do I need to do here?
I don't trust him.
I don't trust him either.
Where's our bleeper? Is it back up?
No.
No,
Our bleeper is down.
We're bleeped out because we've bleeped him so many times about his stupid reference that is so juvenile.
Which is funny, but still can't.
It's funny if you're a guy and you scratch your sack.
Yeah, but we're bleep free right now, which is scary.
So I can't do it. I can't risk it. I can't. I like him. I think he's funny. He loves Janice Dickinson. He loves Paul Abdul. He loves everybody. But I can't take that risk of being bleepless.
He's at the Laugh Factory tonight.
Right, but do you know I'm gonna make an executive decision.
No.
I
You
can't.
can take him. I'm bleeped up again.
Oh, you're bleeped up?
We
Yeah.
re-bleeped. We
All
got
right,
him.
we're bleepable. Okay, by the way, we're talking to Jon Lovitz, and he appears at the Laugh Factory tonight in Hollywood at 8 o'clock. We're back, and we're bleepable. John!
How are you?
Hi, John. See, it takes a minute for that thing to
Just so you
rebuild.
know, I heard everything you said.
No. You mean on hold you can hear?
Yeah.
Well, we have some more bleep power now.
All right. Well, I'll try to watch it.
Jeez. All right, so you're partner free. You have your cats. Don't even get there. And you watch. Did you send out flowers to anybody last night?
No.
Cards, candy?
Nothing.
Nothing. You just sat at home, did you?
I had dinner with some friends, and then I went home.
Yeah. And life good to you? You sound excited. Sound like life is
No,
good.
yeah, life's great, you know.
Yeah. What do you do all day?
Well, I did all that 3 movies, so I've been doing, you know what looping is?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Audio, yeah, I've been doing that. I did this movie, The Benchwarmers. It's coming out on April 7th with Rob Schneider and David Spade and John Heder. And then I did oh, this you won't find shocking, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
I did a movie, it's called I Could Never Be Your Woman, but it's with Michelle Pfeiffer and Paul Rudd. But I played Michelle Pfeiffer's ex-husband.
You did?
Yeah, all right, go ahead. Go to town on that.
No, I said you did. Like you did? Wow, terrific. Like I'm giving you positive reinforcements.
We're nice.
Well, you've changed.
Hey, I have a question. Were you on SNL with, was Norm Macdonald on there when you were on there?
No, Norm was after me.
Okay.
Norm's strange.
Yeah, we have Norm on the show sometimes, too, and Norm's kind of
He
wild.
reminds me a little.
Yeah, well, anyway, yeah.
Yeah, just been doing this overnight gambling.
Yeah, so anyway. Yeah.
I accidentally left the gambling on all night, and I owe $10,000.
Norm's from Canada, but he talks like he's from Minnesota.
Norm doesn't know where he's
Yeah,
from.
Norm's a little disoriented.
Norm's very funny.
Yeah.
So why aren't you still dating Janice?
If you go back to that, I'll go back to...
Oh, no, you won't!
Why are you so angry about it? I thought she was a nice girl. What's the problem?
Because I'm not dating her.
Okay, I just wanted to know why.
Who you got your eye on, John?
All right, you want to know why?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. We were
like there's a
friends.
list.
So we went on a couple of dates, and then she said, the last time, she said, I can't do this. And then, so she goes, that's the end of it. That was 2 years ago. Then she went to New York and announced in the press that I was her boyfriend. And ever since then, people like you going, so you dating Janice Texas?
Oh, well, now if you explain it like that, I get it.
Yeah, we know she's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think she's crazy. I think she's very bright and she's very
Crazy.
No,
she's
just will
ill.
say anything. She has no censor.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes her kind of funny. Makes her very funny and fun to be around.
And that's just really weird. But that's weird behavior that a woman would say, I can't do this, and then come on our show and tell us how much she loved you and she was into you.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
You I mean, but it's just...
She does love me and she's into me, but we're not together. We're friends.
Yeah, it's just very odd behavior, that's all. But people are odd, John. People
Yeah.
are very odd.
People are strange.
People are strange. I mean...
Well, I don't. You know, you'd have to ask her about that.
Did you watch The Price is Right
I
$1
am
million
friends with her.
thing?
She's got a book coming out called Check Please, you know.
Oh, she
about
does?
dating, and I wrote the foreword to it, yeah.
Oh, that was nice. That was very nice of you. You and Dr. Ryan also friends? Like, you guys all hang in a little circle?
No, I don't hang with him. I know him, yeah.
Yeah, it's like this weird, incestual, weird, thing.
Yeah, we're
No,
outside
not
that
really.
circle.
No, not at all.
What'd you say?
Well, that would be like, no, it's not, but that would be like saying, so you and Jamie and a guy named Stench, you hang out every morning for hours?
Well, you don't work
And
with
you're
them.
best
You don't
friend?
work with Frank.
You're not a plastic
Well,
surgeon.
who knows what, it's radio. Who knows what you're doing? You already admitted you're naked and pregnant. Who knows what you guys
Why
are
are
doing?
you so angry at me? This is your interview. I'm trying to pull anything out of you.
Lovitz is all pissed.
Jesus Christ. Just trying to pull anything, John. What do you want to talk about? God.
Well, not in my personal life.
All right, then say something funny.
Let's talk about your personal life.
Why don't you
How
say...
did you get pregnant?
You know what? Slot A went into slot B, and I thought at the moment, I'll just grab his little ass and make this happen.
Oh, so you can say that, but I can't say anything
No,
about
you can't. It's a weird rule. I don't get it either, John.
How can you say slot A went into slot B and I decided to grab his ass?
Because sorry. Because it's just a weird thing that you can say because it's just innuendo. What you're saying is
But I can't say I have two cats.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
you can't
And so
say
do
that.
you?
Right.
Yes.
It's just I only have one, by the way.
She
And
kind of did because she said 2 slots, and that's not what she meant. She had a peg in a slot.
yeah, if I was all slots, I would be a lesbian. Thank you, Jack, for pointing out my problem. I meant a peg in a slot.
Yeah.
But you can say you have 2 slots?
Yes,
You
John.
got all the slots you want. You just can't talk about cats.
John, I don't get it. It's your government too, my friend. I don't know. You explain it to me. It's not like I'm against you. It's your government. Hey, by the way, what do you think about Cheney shooting that guy?
Oh, I think that they're just making a huge thing out of nothing, frankly.
Yeah.
The guy had a mini heart attack last night.
No, that part. But, I mean, the guy accidentally shot somebody, and then I don't know, and then he didn't want to tell anybody. I can understand why he didn't want to tell anybody.
It's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah, it's embarrassing.
Yeah, and now,
It's like dating Janice
Birds
Dickinson.
up in the air. How do you shoot a guy in the ground?
Would you? All right, let's play a game. Which is more embarrassing, shooting a guy in the face, your buddy in the face, while hunting, or dating Janice Dickinson? Which is more embarrassing?
Oh man. Let me think.
I think I could hear him loading in the background.
I would think what would be more embarrassing would be
Paul.
a kid saying, "Oh, that's my mom, Jamie."
Oh,
That's not even a good one. Is that all you have? I'm embarrassed for you. That's all you have?
And then he plays this radio thing, and he goes, "Oh, my mom told everybody about her 2 slots and my dad's peg."
Oh, John, you disappoint. You're so disappointed.
So all the kids at school go, "So your mom has 2 slots. I'd like to peg her."
Oh my God! You got nothing.
I got plenty more.
You got nothing. You got no game.
You got nothing he can say.
You got nothing. Hey, John, will you come into the show someday? We'd really love to have you in.
Yeah, you do it in the afternoon.
Gosh, I don't think we can move our show for you.
Come
Why
on,
not?
John.
Come on, John. You know what? We do have this thing called Therapy Thursday. We'd love to have you on as a therapist.
No, we're serious.
We're serious. I'm serious. You think about it, okay?
Well, are you the patient?
I don't need no help. I got it all together. I buried you today. Buried you. You got no game on
You
me.
didn't bury me. You're just attacking Janice.
No, I played that game.
Yeah, you are.
Hey,
And
she's
believe
our
me,
friend.
if
She's
she
our
was-
friend. That's a lie. I like her.
Well, if she was there, she'd rip you a new one. She'd
No,
give
she
you
wouldn't.
A 3rd slot.
Hey, dude,
She could handle you so easily. It's pathetic.
No, you're the one that said that she's the one that made up the story that you guys were together when she still wasn't. I'm not attacking you. You are.
Oh, wow.
No, I said that's true.
No, you. Oh, I'm not even gonna. You know what? You're not even worth talking to about this. I don't even want to talk about it, but I would say, which is more
And what does
embarrassing?
that have to do with my comedy show, The Laugh Factory?
Everything.
See, you're the one who's got nothing because you can only talk about one thing. Somebody else.
I tried to bring up Dick Cheney.
Jon Lovitz, and we're going to talk about Janice Dickinson.
Well, it is more fascinating than you've been.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, bring it, bitch.
Why are you being hurtful to John? We have to go.
All right.
We're late.
Hey, John.
Yes?
I look forward to seeing you tonight at the Laugh Factory.
Oh, are you going to show up?
I am.
She's
Well,
lying.
we'll find out if you're pregnant or just a belly full of gas.
Oh.
The Laugh Factory is in Hollywood. It's tonight at 8 o'clock. You must go see Jon Lovitz. You can get tickets, by the way, at laughfactory.com. That's the easiest way to do it. Just go to laughfactory.com or call 323-656-1336. John, a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you, John.
Jon Lovitz, everybody!